Everyone welcome Kansas to the Maury Show. So, Kansas has traveled all the way from Michigan to prove two things to her husband, William. One, that she's never cheated on him. Two, that William is the father of their 7-month-old daughter, Madison. Look how cute she is. 2 years ago, William spent 4 months behind bars. And then a week after he was released, Kansas found out she was pregnant. That's when the seeds of denial were planted in William's mind. What's his main reason for not thinking he's the father?
Well, just because I got pregnant so quickly. I got pregnant a week after he got out of jail.
He's not only questioned her, he questions every single thing.
Every single thing I do, he questions. But that's his baby. There's no other way.
There's no other way. But here's the thing. One of the reasons why he thinks he's not the father is he had a child 20-some years ago.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. I mean,
and he doesn't think he can have any more children.
Well, he did. We have one
now. You stopped all contact with William when, unfortunately, he had to go away for 4 months because of a parole violation.
Yes. I was just dealing with family issues. You know, it didn't mean that I wasn't going to be with him when he come home.
You were with somebody else.
I was never with anybody else. I'm faithful to my husband. I love him.
So he's so insistent, you're so insistent, you took a lie detector test to prove that to him. When you told him you were pregnant, he was okay with it?
He was fine.
Well, where did this get this in his head?
That's his baby. Look at it. I mean, they have the same eyes. They have the same eyes. And that's his baby.
He was there throughout the pregnancy?
The whole pregnancy. He never
was
left.
there at the hospital?
The hospital. He never left.
He signed the birth
certificate?
He did. And then he gets it in his head that he's not the father.
Yes. But this is crazy. This is his baby.
We'll find out. Here's William. William, come on out. Good to see you, William. How you doing, Good to see you. William, why don't you trust her?
Well, Maury, you know, I had a few issues. I got locked up, and while I was locked up, she wouldn't contact me. She wouldn't talk to me.
But that doesn't mean that
wouldn't take the call.
baby.
So I figured it was somebody else at that time. There should be no other reason than that. We had been together for almost 2 years at this time.
You love that little girl.
Well, yeah, I love her. Absolutely, I love her.
You take care of her.
Absolutely.
You act as her father.
Yeah, absolutely.
So why do you deny her then?
Well, I don't deny. It ain't that I deny her. I just questioned at that time because I had a daughter that's 23 years old. And then it's been so long, and I've been around a little bit, so...
That doesn't mean that's not your baby.
You got no girl pregnant in 20-some years.
In 23 years. So when I did this 4 months, and then I didn't talk to her, and then I did this 4 months and get out, and then she gets pregnant. So I wondered, well, you know, maybe there could have been something else at this time.
But at the same time, William, you still think that there's something going on, don't you?
You know, I just something don't feel right to me sometimes, yeah.
Why don't you believe her when she says that she's been true?
I don't believe a lot of people what they say, so they gotta show me something. I just don't believe what the people say anymore.
So what you're doing is you're relying on first a DNA test that I'm going to get the result to, and a lie detector test that I'm going to give a result to. You believe that, right?
Yeah, I believe that.
You'll believe those two things.
Yes, I will.
We're going to do the paternity test, and then we're going to do the lie detector test, okay?
Okay, then.
When it comes to 7-month-old Madison, William, you are the father.
I knew this.
Now, when it comes to the lie detector test, while William was in jail for 4 months, did you sleep with your ex? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. During your relationship with William, have you ever slept with your roommate? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. During your relationship with William, have you had sexual contact of any kind with any other man? You said no. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth. You feel better?
Absolutely.
You feel great?
Yeah, I feel a lot better.
Well, then go home and enjoy your family. We'll be back right after this.